It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi, guys, and welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Before we get started, I ask you to please subscribe. Thank you very much. Today's video is on Andy himself and 12 surprising things that I learned about Andy from a 1979 interview. This comes directly from metv, in case you're wondering. So I know it's true. Let's take a look. And we'll start with he drove a 69 Rolls Royce. The studio was a mere 5-minute drive from his home. More on that later. But Griffith took the trip in style. He cruised in a silver Shadow. His favorite snack, this is almost as sad as Elvis's, was peanut butter and mayonnaise on crackers. I would say an acquired taste, to put it politely. Number 3, his office was an old bus. Eat your heart out, Jim Rockford. Andy's headquarters at the studio is a customized bus 33 feet long, according to People magazine. He regretted ending the Andy Griffith Show after 8 seasons. After 249 episodes of the Andy Griffith Show, the star called it quits in 1968 after the 8th season. By then, Barney and Gomer were long gone, yet Griffith rued pulling the plug. In hindsight, he felt he should have done more. I didn't want him to quit, his manager, Dick Link, admitted, but he figured that the show had run its course and that he'd wanted to do more serious things. He knows he made a mistake. He owned 53 acres in North Carolina. After Andy's time in fictional Mayberry ended, the actor ironically left Hollywood for North Carolina. He owned a place on 53 acres in his home state, began to panic when he stopped receiving scripts and the proposals in the mail. The idea that the movie community was running along so beautifully without me, man, drove me up the wall, he told People. He had to repeat the 4th grade. There was a good reason, though. When he was 9 years old, the same age as Opie at the start of season 4, he caught a fleet of diseases, everything except polio. He missed so much school, he was held back in the 4th grade. It ended up working out, as he attributes this spell as a genesis of him becoming a class clown. Played the trombone. On a sitcom, we often see Andy playing the guitar or the tuba in the Mayberry band, but his first instrument was actually the trombone. He bombed on the Ed Sullivan Show. Now, let this be a lesson of hope to all young comics. Andy Griffith went on Sullivan to deliver some stand-up comedy, and after he recorded routine, what it was football, sold nearly 1 million copies in '54. It was not exactly a Beatles nor Elvis moment. He bombed. Most attributed the poor reception to New Yorkers not quite getting his folksy Southern material. He made $25,000 a week in clubs while the Andy Griffith Show was on break. He did bounce back as a stage act. How's this for some hard work? In the months off between shooting seasons of the Andy Griffith Show, he would head to Lake Tahoe or Vegas to book gigs in clubs. He pulled in a handsome $25,000 per week fee for those performances. He once had a nightmare that he was murdering Don Knotts. After his divorce in '72, Andy woke up one night in a sweat. He had just killed his old buddy Don Knotts in a dream. Now, don't worry, his psychiatrist explained that his subconscious was merely trying to kill off his old image. Perhaps this is why he took on such different roles that decade. He moved into Ben Crosby's old house. People wrote that Griffith's California home was Ben Crosby's former North Hollywood estate with a 2-story mansion, guest house, pool, 2 acres of landscape grounds, and an electric gate. Lastly, he collected clocks and watches. He was a bit of a collector. Aside from timepieces, he sought after antique furniture, hats, canes, classic cars. So that 69 Rolls was certainly not his only option. And there you go. Really dig this one. It really digs into who Andy Griffith was, and not, his personality and all. You can, the way they write, but this, you can see his personality through the things that he bought, the things that he did, and they're not telling you what his personality was. You can see for yourself just through that. I really think that's cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget about classic TV facts and trivia, classic rock and country music facts and trivia. That's coming back on Monday. But there's plenty over there to watch if you want to go over there and check them out. And please subscribe over there for me if you don't mind. And please don't forget about the Beverly Hillbillies facts and trivia. I know there's some hillbilly fans here. I know there's some hillbillies here. I'm on. Anyway, have a great day. God bless. And yes, I'll be praying for you.